Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today's video is going to start the nesting series here on my channel. I'm currently 33 weeks pregnant when I'm filming this, so I am starting to get into full force of nesting around the house. This is the current state of Noah's room. It's a bit of a disaster. It's kind of been a catch-all room for a few weeks, and I'm tired of looking at it, to be honest with you. So I'm really excited to start the nesting process in here. Today's video is going to be all of the baby laundry. So I'm just going to go through, pull everything out of the dresser, which I've already organized, and get it washed, folded, and put back away. So I am splitting everything into a light load and a dark load. Once he's here and I actually am doing his laundry, I typically don't split the loads depending on color because I just don't think it's necessary. But since I end up having more than one load, I figured why not just split it into a lights and darks. I had to show you guys this onesie. It was one of the first little boy onesies that I bought, and I just thought it was so sweet. Another thing that I wanted to mention is I did not wash kind of as I received things this time around. I did that with my daughter and it was fine, but organizing everything was a little more challenging because I only have out newborn 0 to 3 month and 3 to 6 month sizes so that they are easily accessible, but 6 month and up is put away in bins for when we actually need them. So this time around, I organized everything and had those bigger sizes already put away, so I didn't have to worry about like washing them yet. And it was just a little bit easier as far as like folding everything and putting everything away in the long run because I wasn't constantly pulling out those bins of bigger sizes and then putting them away again over and over as I was doing laundry. So out of the two methods, really there's only two. You can wash as you go or you can organize and then wash. I preferred this method of just being able to wash those few sizes, and you can also just wash newborn and just wash like 0 to 3 month and then 3 to 6 month. Like you can do those in loads by themselves, like by size. This is just how I decided to do it this time, and it worked out just fine. Here are 2 of my 3 loads I ended up with. I have 1 dark load, and I ended up splitting the lights load into 2 separate loads because I had enough to do so. So I'm just going to take these down and get the laundry started. Now, for those of you who are freaking out that I'm putting essential oils on my dryer balls for my baby items, I still have quite a while before he's here, so they do have time to kind of air out before he's actually wearing them. But I do want them to obviously smell nice. A lot of the things that we had, I bought secondhand, so they have been worn before, and I just wanted them to smell nice and clean. But I'm only 33 weeks when I'm filming this, so I have some time before he's actually going to be in them, so I'm not really worried about anything irritating his skin. With that being said about the essential oils on the dryer balls, I am using all free and clear detergent and the Downy free and clear fabric softener. While the laundry is going down in the washer, I have the bigger things up here in the bathtub soaking in hot water with a cup full of detergent. These are play mats, car seat cover, the pack and play pad, and the bassinet cover because we are reusing those from my daughter. So they had some stains on them. They needed cleaned. It was easier to do it in the bathtub. So my favorite way to do baby laundry is to straighten everything out so that it doesn't get all wrinkly. And I have multiple sizes in this load, so I'm going to go ahead and organize it by size as well and straighten everything out, and then I'll go back and fold everything.
Seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Back a year ago.
Everyone has their own way of folding baby clothes. I personally just like folding everything in thirds, kind of folding in the sides and then fold it in thirds. I think this is called the filing method. I don't actually know off the top of my head, but I just think that this is a good way for us to fold clothes because we do use a full-size dresser. This is how I did it with my daughter. We are actually reusing the dresser that we had for her, so it worked with her. I'm doing it again. A lot of people like to roll them. I just find that it ends up too small for the full-size drawers and things end up getting zhuzhed around. And I did not invest in any kind of drawer organizers or anything like that because honestly, we're on a single income. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I just didn't think it was a necessity. It's not something that you need. We just folded our clothes differently to make it work in our dresser, and it's worked out just fine for us. So a lot of these Nest With Me videos, you see all these Pinterest-worthy drawer organizers and drawer separators, and I think they're great and they're useful, but it's just not practical for us and it's not in our budget. So we make do and we survive just fine without them. What I'm folding here is actually the like Gerber diaper inserts. We use these as burp cloths, and guys, you can get a pack of like 15 of these for like $10. They're super, super inexpensive and they are fantastic burp cloths. I highly recommend. You can get the cute ones. I've gotten copper pearl ones, the muslin ones, the Gerber ones, all of those. They're great, they're cute, but sometimes they're not quite as absorbent as these. So if you need a cheap, good option for burp cloths, I highly recommend the Gerber cloth diaper inserts, I think is the actual name of them. Hopping back to the things that were in the bathtub, I drained the tub and refilled it with warm water so everything could kind of soak and rinse. I wrung everything out and then just laid it out on our balcony to air dry. As I got everything folded, I just put it in this big laundry basket and kind of organized it by size in this laundry basket so I can put it all away together. Holly is my toddler, if you don't know, she's 20 months old. She was awake at this point, so I was hopping back and forth between laundry and dealing with her, so I'm gonna wait until later to get all of this put away. So I'm going to go ahead and just put everything kind of back in the dresser, somewhat organized, but not really. I do end up going back on a different day and kind of redoing the whole dresser situation. So I think I will show you like what I end up with at the end of today after putting everything away, but it's not what it currently is. I did go back and kind of make it more practical and what I kind of wanted it to be organization wise. So I'm just going to kind of put everything back away by size. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be on the lookout for more nesting videos coming very soon, as well as a nursery tour where I actually will take you through the dresser and show you what is in there and how I organized it all. But I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next one really soon. Bye.